We are here on a very cold morning. Good morning. My dressing gown is literally just off camera. Stepped out of my dressing gown and my slippers to come and do this with you this morning. So today we're going to do a tempo body weight workout. Really excited about that. It is a fantastic way that you can work your muscles a bit harder at home. Morning, Charlotte. So you don't need any equipment at all. It's really great for keeping things low impact, working the muscles a little bit harder without needing heavy weights. So it just means we're going to slow things down for certain bits. Morning, Sarah. So we will warm up, get ourselves a little bit ready to work out. Then we'll do our sort of 20-25 minute workout and then a quick cool off at the end. So get yourself a drink. Mine's my trusty flask full of green tea this morning. If you're on coffee, kudos. That is the way to do it. Work out, get your coffee in at the same time. Okay, so let's get ready to do this. I will meet you in your space. Let's work out. Okay, so we're just going to start off with a march on the spot this morning. Because we crawled out of bed, it's cold. Let's ease our way in. So just bring up the knees, swinging the arms. You can maybe tell from my leggings that I was trying to channel a little bit of summer this morning. Maybe not succeeding, but the effort was there, the intention. So keep that going. And then we're going to switch to a step star jump. So we're going to step out into our star shape and then come back in. And step out, back in. And just keep that going. If you're ready for a full star jump this early in the morning, then wow, go you. There we go. Just keep it comfortable. Okay, and then we're going to come back to that march. Good, now maybe this march is a fraction more energetic now. So picking up the knees, swinging the arms. Find that rhythm. I can see the sunrise just happening behind our house now. It's like a good one. Okay, and then let's go back to those star steps. So out and in. Now if you are ready for a couple of star jumps, then you might take them now. Get yourselves nice and warm here. Take what feels good to you. Okay, and then let's switch it up last time back to the march. Good stuff, nearly there now. Started to feel a fraction warmer. Okay, and then let's finally switch it back up into the star steps. Couple more. We're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Now from here, we're going to do a little bit of mobility, okay? So take your feet nice and wide. So say about mat distance, maybe a bit further apart. And then you can turn your toes out. From here, you're going to sink your hips down to in between the heels. Now, as you do this, you might not come as low as me. Your heels might lift as well, that's okay. So once you're in your passive squat, take your elbows into your knees. We're not here long, so don't worry if it's uncomfortable. Press the knees apart, and then you're going to lift your hips high to the sky. So legs go straight-ish, and then you're going to bring the hips back down in between the heels. Press the knees apart. Bring the hands down, lift the hips up, legs go straight. And then final time, stick with it so the hips come back down, press the knees apart, and then gently lift the hips. And then this time, roll all the way up to stand. Maybe give it a quick shake off. There we go. Okay, come to the end of your space now. We're going to walk out into a plank. So bend your knees, bring your hands down onto the ground, step it all the way out. Now pause in the plank so the shoulders are over the wrists. One strong straight line with the rest of the body. And then walk the hands back in, bend the knees, and roll all the way up. Okay, let's come down again like that. Rolling down. Knees bend, walk out the hands. Pausing in your plank, lift up front body to back body. This time, open up. So one hand reaches to the sky as you turn to the side, and then we'll bring it back down. And to the other side, open up. Bring it back down. Walk your hands in, bend your knees, and then rolling all the way up. Okay, final time. Rolling down. Walk it out. Pause in the plank, and then open it up to one side. Bring it back down. Open up to the other side. Bring it back down. Walk the hands in. Knees bend. Roll all the way up. And as you come up, let's just take a dynamic chest stretch. So this is one of my favourite dynamic stretches. So you're just going to crisscross the arms, swapping which one is on top each time. There we go. And then we'll just finish our little warm-up with a body weight squat. So sending your hips backwards like you're trying to sit on your imaginary chair. So down, keeping the torso up, pointing up, right arm up. Exhale, sits down. Inhale, up. And just take a few of these. They don't need to be very deep to begin with, but just focusing on torso forwards. So for squats, I like to think about your chest being a set of headlights, and you want to keep those headlights shining confidently, brightly forwards, rather than dipping down. Okay, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and last one for our warm-up, and 1. Okay, again, shake it out. Right, so what have I got in store for you today? Well, as I said, we are working with tempo. So tempo is a fantastic way to work the muscles without needing heavy weights. It can reduce the risk of injury because it's a bit lower impact, and it means we're basically going to slow some reps down. So we're going to start off with some tempo squats, one of my favourite things. So I will count you through those. We're going to do those together. Then we've got 3 supersets coming up, okay? So I will talk you through those when we get there. We're just going to focus on these squats. Now these numbers refer to the length of time that we take going down in the squat, at the bottom of the squat, and then going up from the squat. So our first one, we go down for a count of 3, no pause, come straight up again. We're going to do 10 of those squats, okay? So get ready with me. So your feet are wider than hip distance. Now starting with the first squat, so we're going to go down nice and slowly and smoothly for 3, 2, 1, exhale up and down again, down 3, 2, 1, exhale up, down 3, 2, 1, exhale up, down 3, 2, 1, exhale up, down 3, 2, 1, exhale up. That's halfway, keep going, down 3, 2, 1, exhale up, down 3, 2, 1, exhale up, down 3, 2, 1, exhale up. Last 2, down 3, 2, 1, exhale up. Last one, down 3, 2, 1, exhale up. Well done, first round done. Now we're going to switch up the tempo. Maybe have a drink if you haven't already. And now we're going to have the count of 3 at the bottom. Out of all the rounds, this one is the hardest one, okay? So we're going to pause at the bottom for a count of 3. Let's get ready. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1. Go down and pause 3, 2, 1. Exhale up. Go down, pause 3, 2, 1. Exhale up. Go down, pause 3, 2, 1, exhale up. Down, pause, 3, 2, 1, exhale up. Down, pause, 3, 2, 1, exhale up. That's halfway, keep it going. Down, 3, 2, 1, and up. Or are you feeling the burn yet? Go down and hold, 3, 2, 1, and up. 3 more. Down, hold, 3, 2, 1, and up. 2 more. Down and hold, 3, 2, 1, and up. 1 more. Go down, hold, 3, 2, 1, and up. Ooh, shake it out. So as I said, that is the hardest round. Fingers crossed this gets a fraction easier for the next one. So we're going to do now a count of 3 on the up. So we go down in the squat, no pause in the squat, and then count of 3 back up. Okay, last one of these. Let's go, find your space. 10 of these. Ready? Let's go in 3, 2, 1. So go down, come up slowly, 3, 2, 1. Go down, come up slowly, 3, 2, 1. Go down, come up, 3, 2, 1. And squat down, come up, 3, 2, 1. Go down, come up, 3, 2, 1. We're halfway. Go down, come up, 3, 2, 1. And down, come up, 3, 2, 1. 3 left, and down, come up, 3, 2, 1. Last 2, down, come up, 3, 2, 1. And down, come up, 3, 2, 1. And shake it out. I'm probably going to feel those in my legs tomorrow. I don't know about you. But that is our tempo squats done. So we're now going to move on to the supersets. So a superset is just where we do 2 exercises back to back, okay? So we're going to work for 30 seconds on one exercise, immediately do 30 seconds of the other exercise, and then we get 15 seconds rest before we then move on to the next 2. Okay, so we're going to start off with some eccentric press ups. So that is basically a slow lower from a plank position. That can be on your knees or it can be knees up. You're trying to resist the drop at the bottom. Okay, so you need to try and control it all the way down until your chest touches the ground. The second exercise is not a slow one. We're going to do a fast rep and get our heart rate up a little bit more. So that's going to be some straight boxing. Then, second superset, we have a single leg deadlift. So that's going to work our glute and our hamstrings. We're going to float the leg back and then come back up. Now, options are you can hold on to something if you want to just steady your balance. You can also keep that back toe tucked down if you want, and you just slide your hips back, slide it back up. And with that one, we're going to do the star steps or jumps from the warm-up. And then your third superset, we're going to do a slow ab bank. Oh, we're going to feel the burn on that one. So your slow ab bank, you're going to start on your back, bring your hands behind your head. Nice and slowly, we'll bring an elbow to an opposite knee. And then nice and slowly, we swap it. And the final one for that one is a side leg kick. So imagine like, I don't know, Karate Kid. You can channel a little bit of violence. So you can start in a narrow squat with soft knees. Lean away from that leg as you kick it out. Like that. And then we'll also swap sides on that one. Okay, if you didn't get any of that, don't worry. I'll just say what's coming up as we do it. So get ready. We have 10 seconds to prepare. And then we're going into the slow eccentric press ups. So bring your hands down, bring your knees down or knees up. Okay, and we have a nice slow lower. So squeeze the elbows in, lead with the chest. Try not to forget to breathe. I think the sofa's going to hide me as we come all the way down. Then you don't need to push back up, so come back up in whichever way suits. And then we'll go again. Last little bit, we're going to switch it up to the boxing next. So moving on the hips. And box. Punch it forwards. That's it. Nice work. Keep it going. Can you go any faster? And we've got about 10 seconds left of this one. Nearly there. And rest. Quick 15 seconds rest, and we're going to do that all again. How did you get on with those eccentric press ups? They're hard, but amazing for building strength. Come on down, let's get ready. Okay, slow lower. Resist that drop near the bottom. So go faster near the top if you need to, and then releasing the chest all the way down. Yours might be slower or faster than mine. We're trying to move with control. If this is a bit difficult for you, if your knees are down and you're still finding it hard to control it, you can also bring your hands onto a step. Raising the hands up makes it a bit easier. Okay, and box. Go. Quick reps, get that heart rate up. Keep breathing. Keep it going, nearly there. We've got 10 seconds. Drinking and rest coming up. Okay, and rest. We've got one more of those with the slow lowers and boxing. So have a quick drink. We'll come on down, like last slow lowers, which I'm sure we're very happy about. Okay, and slow lower it down. Right, resist that drop. Remember, knees can be down, hands can be higher. I'm so glad I'm following my trademark bad camera skills of cutting off my head with this one. Life's more exciting when you don't know where your head is. Oh, we're feeling this. One more. Okay, in transition, let's box. Nice and quick, get that heart rate up. Keep it coming. We're going to get a whole 60 seconds rest after this. It's going to be glorious. Nearly there, less than 10 seconds. And rest. Oh, feeling it in my arms and shoulders. How are we doing at home? We are live on Facebook and Instagram. Say hi. How are you? How did you cope with that last superset? So the next superset that we have coming up, as you take your rest, get your drink in you, we're going to do the single leg deadlift and the star step or the star jump. So remember, no need to jump if you don't want to, okay? Right, we still have a good 20 seconds. We're channeling those Friday vibes, people. I often find a rest section, it's a good time to have a little groove. It's Pizza Friday for us tonight. I'd love to know some of your Friday plans. Drop them into the comments, let me know, and get ready with your single leg deadlifts. I'm going to go this way. Okay, so we're going to float the back leg. Now make sure you look out and not just down. Flex the back foot so that you switch on all of those muscles. Now remember, you can hold on to something for this. It doesn't need to be completely unsupported. And you might also keep the back foot on the ground as well. And next one, we've got the star steps or star jumps. So you might step it out. That's it. If it feels okay for you, you might add in that jump. Whichever works. And we've got 10 seconds. This is when my neighbours are probably like, what the heck is she doing at 7 in the morning? And quick rest. Time for a super speedy drink if you've got one. Espresso shots lined up, right? Okay, ready to go again? Other leg this time. So stiff leg deadlift. single leg deadlift even. This is also amazing for working ankle and knee stability and your core. You can probably feel yourself working quite hard not to fall over right now. That's it. Breathe in to come down. Exhale to hinge back up. Okay, and let's transition. Star steps. Breathing. And if you feel comfortable, you might take that jump. Up to you. Good, now keep it going. We've got 10 seconds. Nearly there. And release, well done. So we've got just one more round of that. I have to say, I think I prefer this one to the slow lower press ups. What do we think? Okay, get ready. So final round with your single leg deadlift. We are going to swap halfway, legs halfway on this one. You can see I've turned myself around so I can do the timer. Okay, and swap the leg over, other side. Nearly there. Moving to the star steps or star jumps, next one. And final bit here, the stars. Remember, there's no need to jump. If you do, then you can if it feels good. Okay, keep that going. We're nearly there now. Woo. Okay, and it is that glorious 1 minute rest. So whilst we rest, have a drink, recover a little bit. As I said, I'd love for you to tell me your Friday plans, the Friday vibes here this morning. So what are you up to on your Friday? It's always Pizza Friday in our house. And I have the glorious experience of not having to make the pizzas on a Friday. My husband makes them and he's very good at them, usually. There's been the odd disaster, but generally he's amazing at them. So what do Fridays look like in your house? Obviously, a workout with me first thing in the morning. Okay, so we have one last superset, and we're going to do the slow ab bikes and then the side leg kick. We have 7 seconds to go, so if you come down onto the mat, or your space, and then slow knee to opposite elbow, slower. Remember the whole point of this one is to slow it down. Feel your body. Breathe in one way and breathe out the other. We're down to just 3 minutes left in total. Okay, and transition. Side leg kick. I quite like this one. I don't know, it makes me feel like all powerful or something. Stay on the one leg if you can. That's it. To make it a little bit easier, then stand more upright. To make it harder, squat down a bit further. That's it, and quick rest. We'll come down to the mat. You've got 2 more rounds. And we're down to just 2.5 minutes to go. Okay, back to those slow ab bikes, so twisty, twisty. Breathing as we go. Use the slow ones to recover your breath now. Ten seconds. Okay, and we're going to do side leg kicks. Other leg this time. So again, to make it easier, then make yourself more upright, stand further upright. To make it harder, squat down a bit more, bend that standing leg. Lean away from the kick helps you counterbalance. Nearly there. And release. Right, last mini rest. Are we feeling good, team? Healthy, happy and strong. I know I have far too much energy in the mornings. Down we come, last round. I can't help it, I'm a morning person. You should see me at 9, 8 p.m. and I'm done. Now breathe. We've got under 1 minute left of work to do now. Get ready to transition for the final time. We've got the side leg kick coming. Transition up, lean away. Okay, last 30 seconds. We'll swap legs this time. I really should improve my setup so that I can see the clock as well as you. And other side. Leaning away from that kick. Right, get ready with those triumphant arms. We always celebrate at the end. Ready? We did it. Get those arms up in celebration. You showed up for yourself. Got a little bit sweaty, got a little bit stronger. Well done. So have a drink and then we're going to do some quick cools off, a little bit of a stretch or two. So we're going to start standing. Feet about hip distance. So when you're ready, take a big breath in. Circle the arms up. And as you exhale, fold it forwards. And let your knees bend into a forward fold. Hands going to come in to support you. And just focus on the breath. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then we're just going to take this more into one side. So keep your right heel down. Send your right leg straighter. Lift up your left heel and bend your left leg a bit more. And you might just be able to feel that sensation shift to more into the back of the right leg. And then we're going to go to the other side. So the left heel ground, the left leg moves straighter. Pick up your right heel and bend your right leg. Again, breathe in through the nose, nice and long. Out through the mouth. And then center the weight back through both legs. Both knees can bend. Rolling up all the way. Nice and slowly, let your head in your hands come up last. And as we come up, you might want to hold on to something so that it's not going to challenge your balance too much. Bring your heel in towards the bum. I'm really good at falling over. Don't be fooled. Press both hips forwards here to feel the stretch. Again, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then let's swap sides. Other heel in towards the bum. Do you like our new dumbbell tree? It's like the Christmas tree for this year. It's beautiful. I'm so excited about it. If you told 18-year-old me she'd have her own dumbbell tree, I'd be like, you are crazy. What do you want that for? And it's like my most prized possession. And release. One final stretch. We're going to stretch out the chest and the shoulders. So you're going to bring your hands behind your back. Now, squeeze the heels of the hands together and bend the elbows. As you breathe in, send your arms down your back, away from your body as you puff out your heart. Squeezing the chest forwards and the shoulder blades onto the back body. Again, take a few breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then releasing, giving it all a good shake. Well done. Proud of us. So happy to work out with you today and sweat. And I will see you again next Friday, 7 a.m. If you want more, always go and check out my website, www.theplanharrogate.com. And I've got a load of freebies there that you can go and binge on. And a podcast, the Planners Podcast. You can search us on Spotify. But until next Friday, 7 a.m., have a great Friday weekend and an amazing rest, amazing weekend. Bye.